Hi there, my name is Emily Davis. I'm a pelvic floor physical therapist based out of San Antonio, Texas. I want to share with you guys what my experience was like going through the spring 2024 cohort of the pelvic rehab fertility specialist. I'm still finishing up my certification. I'm in the last part, which is the case study, which is where we utilize a real in-person client or patient that we have and that we are practicing with, and going through and analyzing how they're presenting, what's working well, how we continue to help and support them, and how that's improving their fertility. So during the time with the certification, I was in 10 weeks of coursework, and so we met over a period of 10 weeks and we had an instructor every week go over specific impacts to fertility. So think about like menstrual tracking, endocrine system. We also went through other things like business and management, which was helpful to take home, but we also had a lot of case discussion. So really great opportunity to talk through real world people and how they presented and what was done and what their outcomes were. In that time frame too, it was great to have just the candid discussions between, other members who are in the cohort and the instructors and Dr. Yenny as well, being able to go through questions we have, because as soon as you enter into the world of fertility, there's just so much information that we know and that we're still learning each and every day. The next part that I did was the manual part, and so that was the manual lab. I decided to take that after I went through the 10 weeks, and that was really great for hands-on understanding of how to identify what a uterus is and what an ovary is, and how to feel them in the body and to be able to tell if there's any restrictions in that space. I definitely utilize that, of course, with my fertility clients, but I take it home and I use it with my prolapse patients and my postpartum patients and so many other people who walk through my door. There is a test that you take, but you are well equipped to know how to answer the questions and to pass it. But it just makes sure that you understand, the knowledge application of it. So overall, going through this time frame of the pelvic rehab fertility, special certification, it's been just so game changing. We know that fertility concerns are increasing and are more prevalent, and we're probably also talking about them more. So it makes me way more comfortable to be able to have that conversation, whether someone's seeing me for that directly or they just ask a question on it. But it also is super helpful in regards to being able to talk about menstrual patterns and how that's impacting somebody, again, whether they're going through fertility or they want to conceive in the next few years of their life. So all in all, it's been just the best experience. It's been, again, not only applicable for me getting into the fertility world and being able to work with those clients who have that concern, but it's really helped just being a pelvic provider in general. It's made me a lot more confident on discussions that I've had before with people, and I had to tell them, I don't know, I'll figure it out, So overall, it's definitely worth the time. It's worth everything. Not only do you get that, care while you're going through it, but we also have a WhatsApp group now that we're shooting all our questions that we've got, making sure that we continue, talking with each other, because we're continuing to learn and continuing to evolve and just make sure that we are providing the best care to the people. So I do want to definitely thank Dr. Yenny for all her time and research, because that's the one thing too. She's not stopping after you get the certification. She continues to do research and give it to us and provide discussion so we can continue to elevate what we provide and the knowledge and everything that we're able to give going forward. So I hope this was helpful in understanding what you're getting into. I would do this again. I cannot again be happy enough not only doing it professionally but also personally. It's been helpful to learn some extra tips. So thanks for your time.